Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah.
Yes, this is perfect.
I'm on the way up. 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 Been a long, long time coming, but I'm on the way up.
Hey y'all, I'm
Been
Mimi.
a long, long time coming, but I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up.
Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and just watch, okay? I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. So thank you, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my beautiful Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is going to be an Isis and Osiris reading. So let's get this overall energy real quick. What is the overall energy, spirit? Okay. We got exposed, time to come clean. And we got I can do it, okay? But it used to be I can't do it, okay? So, I don't know. You could be taking some sort of major leap of faith right now. And these leaps of faith that you're taking could be exposing people. I don't know. I feel like somebody's having some conundrum or something, like somebody's stuck on something. Oh no, hold on. I want to see what it says up in here before I get into talking too much and not listening to what Spirit is saying, okay? So it says you have been caught in the act of doing something intentionally or unintentionally that made some kind of mess or created a stir, or maybe there is something you've done that you're not proud of and you fear being exposed and shamed. Whether as simple as catnapping on the job or something more severe, it's time to take account of what happened and what role you played so you can move back into harmony with the situation of persons affected, including yourself. Okay, see, that's why I said, let me not get ahead of myself talking too much about what somebody else did, okay? Some of you guys could have things that you feel guilty about, like it was saying, things of your past, things that you've done when you were in a younger mind, before you got into your spirituality and found your way back to source, to God, So, and some of you guys are having a hard time letting certain situations go because you're not taking responsibility for the role that you played or the things that you did in those situations. It says whatever act or incident has been exposed, you can begin by recognizing you're not a bad cat and poop happens, okay? It says you may not be able to put everything back just the way it was, and that's okay. What's done is done. The important lesson here is to take responsibility without slinking around and hoping no one will notice. When you come clean by admitting your errors or mistakes, you can seize a new opportunity to be bigger than the situation. You can make amends with others without losing face or whiskers. When you recognize your honesty and humility can go a long way in patching up a tear in a relationship or a broken trust, don't let the cat get your tongue. Own up to what's yours. Drop any protective catitude that does not serve you, and you'll be on your way to having spilled milk become something you can simply lick up rather than letting it lick you, okay? So that's why I can do it came out, you could have like some major trust issues, and Spirit saying it could be stemming from you not acknowledging what roles that you have played in past relationships. They're saying, I'm hearing you could be looking at yourself as like a victim, you know, as like, oh, I always get attacked. Things always come down on me, you know, but they're saying like, are you taking responsibility for, you know, like what decisions did you make? You know, did you get the warnings about that person and then still go into that? You know, it's like you have some sort of um something in there that you did too, you know, but also don't look at yourself like you're bad or judge yourself, you know what I mean? Because shit happens along this journey, you know, that you're living and you were learning that entire time. So you're going to have to give yourself some credit, you know. This is going to give you a major self-confidence boost, you know, and teach you a better way of standing your ground. It'll solidify your boundaries in a way, okay? Yeah, it says vanity. It's all about meow, you know. But it just looks like this cat is looking in the mirror. So maybe there's a need for you. They're saying like a little self-reflection is what they're saying, okay? And they're saying, teacher, share your knowledge, okay? This lesson that Isis and Osiris are trying to get you to learn is going to be very important to you, okay? This is something you're going to share with others in some sort of way. So in the notes, the first thing, okay, not yet. That's what I heard. Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna get all the overall energy first. What's the rest of the overall energy? We got harmonic flight, and we got home at the bottom of the deck. So harmonic flight is number 29. Okay, you could be a life path number 2 or 9, you know, or you have a birthday on the 29th. You could be 29 years old. Okay, you could be seeing any combinations of 2s and 9s while you're out and about doing things. She said, because this Hennessy is so strong right now, I don't even care if I'm wrong right now. Okay, you could have been someone who used to drink a lot in the past, okay? This could be a little secret. It's so what you call it. Or you could have been someone who found yourself in a lot of different situationships before you really found that deep love for yourself, you know? So, harmonic flight says seeing the divine in the eyes of another, relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory projections, life changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, and being seen, okay, and teamwork. Let me see. So it says, what you see in the eyes of another is a reflection of yourself. Okay. So they're asking you to go back. The next song is activated. Okay. So all of these little situationships or these treacherous relationships that you've had, that you've been through in the past, you need to look back on those things and figure out what did they teach you about themselves, you know. And this is kind of the same image with the cats looking in the mirror. Okay. But this is gonna have you like so activated, like in a major way. You know, you're gonna be. You said get activated or get hurt. Twerk, bench, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. But you could have also been like on some ratchet shit. I feel like I feel like you hung around like a lot of ratchet people. You know, I mean, not like, I guess not ratchet in a negative way. You know, I guess just like I'm hearing like really lively people, you know, like you could have partied a lot. You could have been a partier, okay? And you just couldn't be having a little bit of guilt over that, you know. You could have people trying to, you know, air your dirty laundry in a way, you know, try to bring up things that you used to do before you were in this frame of mind, okay? So it says, this card may be encouraging you to look at the bigger picture of a close relationship. A perceived challenge may be an illusion or projection. This card may relate to family, teamwork, community, and ways you can harmonize dissonance for deeper growth. The bonds you share give you the power to transmute your fears. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, and they will continue to play out. They may also be a life-changing connection on the horizon, or there may be, okay? So you could be attracting some really healing love. On the next page, it says healing, okay? It's talking about an energy rebalance and energetic awareness, okay? Healing yourself and others. It says exploring healing modalities. So you could be someone who's into Reiki, you know, and learning about your chakra system, or you may need to get into those things. It says your unique and innate ability to heal. Color vibration, okay? Spirit's been having me doing color breathing, okay? You just, you know, close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, you know, get into that meditative state, and then, you know, breathe in the color that you think of. Really, they're saying breathe in the first color that you think of. The other night, I think I was breathing in pink and green for my heart chakra. It says, I'm done with that. I finish. So doing this self-reflection, okay, is going to bring you back to a place of feeling like you're at home, you know, but you're needing to surrender to spirit and work with them to do the things that they're wanting you to do, okay? They are your best teachers. They will teach you everything you need to know. All you have to do is just pay attention when they're giving you these little nudges, you know. Find time to be quiet and listen is what they're saying. Listen. Okay, so it's 5 a.m. and I still can't sleep. Took some medicine, but it's not working. Someone's clinging to me and it's bittersweet because he's head over heels, but it ain't that deep. I finally changed my number, got a different pager. Then that Saturday, your cousin called to say you're trying to reach me, probably. I don't know. You could still be crying and hurt over someone that you used to be with. Late at night, like a little child wandering round alone in my new friend's home on my tippy toes so that he don't know. I still cry, baby, over you and me, okay? We got sound codes, okay? You could be getting a lot of song messages like the ones that I'm giving you, okay? But we're going to keep the golden egg, which is the number 31, okay? So you could be a life path number 3 or 1 or 33 or 11, okay? Because this one's 41. You could be seeing 44. You could be seeing 25, okay? Pour another glass or two and try to forget you. So, let me see where it say if you pulled this card or something like that. It says, are you in the unknown? Can you not see clearly what rests ahead of you? Is there maybe some uncertainty in your upcoming plans? Well, then pause, take a deep breath, let go, and put your anxiety to rest with the knowledge that something wonderful is being birthed through you beyond the surface. The golden egg of pure consciousness reveals itself to you in times of the unknown, telling you to trust and have faith that something wonderful is occurring behind the scenes of your life, okay? So it says now is a right time to relax, release all forms of doubt, overthinking, and fear of the future in order to receive the abundance of the golden egg, okay? So it says your Pleiadian guides are requesting for you to enjoy this time in the unknown, knowing that it too will pass. Rather than simmer in worry, it is advisable to connect with gratitude and discover many of the gifts that are already here right now. It can be easy to get lost in our worry and lose consciousness to the moment. But if we do, we miss out on this gift of the present. Tune into the field of gratitude and amplify your frequency by listing all the gifts you are grateful for in the now. Perhaps you may have health, a roof over your head, food in the fridge. Go deep and express full thanks for all these simplicities of life. You will observe that your energy state will shift and the golden egg will begin to hatch through simply your presence through simply your presence. Okay, gratitude is the way. So yeah, it says heal the mind. It says silence. Okay, it says divine simplicity. It says trust, faith. It says breathe. It says patience, and it says let go. Okay, so yeah, so that he will know I still cry. So the first number on here is the number 246. It talks about love of home and family and domesticity. It says service to others and selflessness, okay, responsibility and providing. You could be someone who has this super pure intention, when it comes to others. Like I said, you have been through a lot, you've done a lot of growing very, very recently. And now you feel like this pressure not only to make up for lost time or the times where you weren't that reliable, but also you have all of this pressure on yourself, worried about the things that you need to take care of, and spirit's asking you to just worry about taking care of yourself, and set that pure intention to have the faith that source and your guides and your whole spirit team is doing everything they can behind the scenes to provide these things for you. Like I heard step out on faith, like just have that belief that whatever you ask God for or whatever you're talking to God about, you don't have to keep talking to him or drilling him. You know what I'm saying? Like he hears you the first time, okay? And you just need to take certain steps to get toward that thing that you asked him to bless you with. And sometimes it'll come faster and sometimes it'll take a little longer, but it'll come bigger, So pure intention says the fairy of manifestation, okay, will help you to use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all, okay? It says your material needs will be met. The law of attraction is in action, okay? So we got wisdom. It says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So you just need to trust yourself and know that you have all the tools that you need to tackle any challenges that you might run into on this journey. Okay, but it's like you, because of the things that you've done and the things you've been through in the past, or the ways that you feel like you acted, or the things you feel that you've done that were wrong or out of step or out of character, you're not integrating those things into your energy, okay? So I don't know, they're saying worthiness. It's almost like you don't feel like you're worthy of the blessings that God has for you. So when you pray, you feel like it falls on deaf ears. So it takes longer for those prayers to get answered. Okay. It says protect your dreams. You might be losing a little bit of faith in your dreams as well. But a 645, okay, the next number, it says you're capable of achieving your dreams and goals if you put in the hard work. It says acknowledge that God is great in your life, okay? More of that gratitude energy. And it says you are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them, okay? I'm hearing like talking too much too. Don't tell too many people about, your plans for the future or the things that you and God are working on behind closed doors. It's none of their business, okay? So next I wrote oh so fabulous, okay? I just feel like they're like it's a compliment, like you're oh so fabulous. You're amazing and wonderful, and you are really a truly special person, okay? Like, and you just need to know that, okay? Somebody just needs to know that shit. So I seen a Valspar paint ad, okay? And it said made of colors. Okay, so you're made of colors. You really truly are like this divine rainbow type of being, okay? You could even be like a rainbow child, okay? And it said scruff shield, okay? So it's like you're not even getting damaged at this time, okay? Any damage that could be coming to you or going on with you is damage or they're saying it's coming from inside of you, okay? This is what happens, okay? It boils up from inside of you and it doesn't always come out of you. Sometimes it comes out of the person next to you because they're in your life for a reason, okay? They're right there at that time when this emotion is boiling up so that they can mirror back to you what it is that you need to handle. You know, like, have you ever had like a group of friends and they all come around and be having like the same type of problems? They're all coming and telling you, complaining about the same thing, and you have all of this great advice for other people, but then when you go through that same situation or that same thing, you can't take your own advice. Okay, trust me, I can relate to that. You know, they're saying you can take your own advice, you can trust your advice. This is why so many people come to you for that beautiful and amazing advice, because you are a channel. Okay, so channel your own advice to yourself. Okay, we got divination. It says embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Okay, you could even be someone who's meant to be like I said, you're a channel, you know, so you could be someone who's meant to help others in that way, to channel certain information and messages to them, just like I do, you know, someone with your own part of the collective that you talk to and work with. Okay, look at this rainbow energy, because I said you're a rainbow being. Okay, you're made of colors. That's why color breathing is going to be like, color breathing is a very powerful thing for you, because this is why each of your chakras have like a color assigned to them. Okay, so that you will be able to breathe in that energy or that color, you know. It says signature interior paint and primer. Okay, like the interior, what makes up you and what makes you beautiful, it is signature. Okay, it is specific to you, and when you figure out how it really works for you, that's when you flourish. Okay, it says the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Okay, I need one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it says there are countless colors that you can connect and identify with what's yours. Okay, and then I said seeing these colors all day, and I wrote red, which is for the root chakra, orange is the sacral chakra, yellow is the solar plexus chakra, green is the heart chakra, or pink can also represent the heart chakra, indigo for the third eye, and purple or white for the crown chakra. Okay, and then we got friendship. It says fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Okay, you could also be someone who's had a lot of your friendships go awry, you know, because people are subject to temptation is what I'm really getting, you know. But you could have some unhealthy habits too, you know, not necessarily like smoking or drinking, but, you know, there is a such thing as unhealthy emotional habits or unhealthy ways of thinking that may be harming you too, you know. It says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Okay. And then we got the lost and found fairy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it says what was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of great energy coming back to you. You could be calling back a lot of your energy right now. So next was the number 40, okay, which is the number of transformation and regeneration. You know, 4 can represent new beginnings, stability, you know, having a foundation, finding happiness, finding joy, finding peace, you know. And 0, which would be the transformation, you know, the 4. And 0 is all about God. You know, God is the one who regenerates you, who replenishes you, who gives you the power and the energy to carry on through this life. Okay, and He always is with you, walking with you, is what Isis and Osiris are saying. Okay, it says new beginnings, fresh ideas, and this deck. Okay, this deck is new still. So it says new beginnings, fresh ideas, and renewed hope for a better future. Okay, with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like you could feel like you're stagnant and you're juggling this new life and like the old life that you've been through, you know, but Spirit's saying you've made it to this new beginning. Okay, so don't doubt yourself and turn this juggling show into a balancing act. Okay, we got death. Okay, with new beginning, you know, just put a death to the old things that are making you feel stressed. Forgive yourself or others for those things that have gone on or gone down in your life. You know, it says keep up the great work you have been doing. Okay, you're already doing it. Yeah, we got the seven of, what is this, cloaks? I think it's the seven of cloaks, or the seven of wands. You know, I feel like you've been really standing your ground a lot, but it does go on top of protect your dreams and divination. You know, they're saying protection. You know, you might need some psychic protection. I'm hearing amethyst. Okay, you might need to get you some amethyst to amp up your psychic protection, and also make sure you're imagining your shield that you have around you. Like, never underestimate the power of your imagination. It is so strong. That's why it's so strong when you come into this world, because it's your strongest tool. Okay, it is the main part of you manifesting anything. If you can't see it, you can't get it. We got the 8 of latinum, okay, or the 8 of pentacles, because you know, you really have been doing the work. You've been working really hard, you know. But Spirit's saying there's just a few small epiphanies, a few small discoveries that you're needing to make about yourself. Okay, we got the 9 of cloaks, which is giving me the 7 of cloaks, and the 9 of cloaks coming out gives me, this is 7, 8, 9, first of all. So you might need to take these things one step at a time. And also I feel like, you know, it would be different if it was 1, 2, 3. This is 7, 8, 9. You know, you're already way more advanced than you think that you are. But I feel like you're also in this very defensive energy with the 7 and the 9. You could have had things get a little crazy recently, you know, and it could just be having you feel like all disheveled, you know, like you're not going to get, like, on the death card, you know, she looks extremely worried that that new beginning is not going to come to her. Yeah, and then we got the 3 of starships, okay, or the 3 of cups, because, you know, they're saying, no, celebrate. Like, now's the time for you to be celebrating, even though you have things that you still need to work on, okay? You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? You could be Scorpio. You could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it says, the next one is 300, okay? So it says, be brave, follow your passions, and stay true to yourself, okay? When I picked it up, I left some cards, and this one was at the top, okay? This Go Deeper card with that Scorpio energy on it, okay? So 300 says, be brave, follow your passions, and stay true to yourself. Guides are asking you to be ready for positive change, okay? Because when you're ready for positive change, that's when positive change comes in. As long as you're worrying that it won't come in, that's what you're attracting. We got new moon in Cancer with relax, baby, okay? You got to relax. Ooh, oh, let me show you what you got to do. You got to lay it back. Matter of fact, show them how to lay it back. Okay, we got first quarter moon in Aquarius, okay? Trust the universe, okay? Because with this Aquarius energy, you know, we are in the age of Aquarius. This is the golden age. Anything you set your mind to is possible. And it has the third eye on it here. So it's like, allow yourself to see things clearly and don't doubt yourself when you see the things that you see, okay? But they about to show you something, okay? They're about to show you something very amazing, okay? We got the first quarter moon in Scorpio, but first you have to release your big blocks, the things that are getting in your way. Take some time for some self-care, some mental self-care. We got full moon in Pisces with forgive, okay? But that's what I was talking about earlier, you know, forgiving yourself and others. And also the full moon in Pisces gives me going with the flow, which goes back to that surrender card at the beginning, you know. We got the new moon in Leo. This is how you're going to get to where you're shining the way that you want. Not like you're not shining, but it's like you don't see the shine on yourself when you look in the mirror, you know. We got new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. you're loved because I burped, excuse me, but that was confirmation. You know, you're loved because you're such an amazing and wonderful energy, okay? I feel like Isis and Osiris, you might want to read about Isis and Osiris. I feel like in this instance, you know, they're representing the two sides of you, you know, your masculine and your feminine, you know. Hold on. Okay. Because now I need, now that I said that, I need to tell you something else. Okay. Let me just look up here. Irony, I'm at the same damn time. 31 and 51, I think. Yeah. Thirty-one and 51. I passed it way up. There it is. Okay. Let me just use this. Four wands, okay? And the magician under that. So it says, okay. So it says Isis and her husband Osiris ruled the fertile lands of Egypt during the first times. Isis was beloved of all the people whom she served as midwife and as teacher of weaving and the healing arts. Okay. It was because of her great capacity to love and her skill in the magical arts that she was able to raise her murdered husband to conceive their son Horus so that he could restore the enlightened reign of his father. You know, I feel like early on, you know, you could have had a father figure or even a masculine mother figure who, you know, murdered your masculine side, you know, killed your motivation, tried to kill your fire that you had within you. Okay. It says Isis is the pure essence of spirit embodied in in matter, okay? And you are too. It says she is always with us on the journey as a loving, supportive force through every transformation we undergo. Isis remembers us when we die the shaman's death, okay? So you could have recently experienced the shaman's death, okay? It says she makes us whole again as she urges us forth into a new incarnation, a new way of being at a higher octave of consciousness. She is the queen of both heaven and earth and unfolds her multicolored wings to build a rainbow bridge of love between the worlds of form and formless, you know, and you are that same type of bridge. So it says Isis will see into the heart of the matter that you have brought before her to dispel confusion and allow clarity to emerge. She will show you how to bridge the personal with the transpersonal, as above, so below. Isis is committed to renewal and regeneration. She assists you in seeing the both and rather than the either or in whatever situation you are involved with. As you merge with Isis, allow yourself to feel the embrace of the great mother as her rainbow wings surround and envelop you. Notice how in her embrace, she balances and attunes the chakras. Listen for her voice within as she offers you encouragement. Isis loves you regardless of what is happening in the world or in your life and connects you in a powerful way to your own self-love, okay? And that's what your divine feminine within you does, okay? So Isis is trying to help you to really learn how to exercise your divine feminine energy, okay? You're someone who is a master craftsman, okay? You can create things out of nothing, you know, and you could be someone who is very organized when you're in your very powerful energies, okay? And then then Osiris right here is all about regeneration, okay? Transmutation and beauty. It says Osiris is the enlightened ruler and the husband of Isis, who was murdered by his brother Set. Through the love of magical practices, through the love and magical practices of Isis, he was revived sufficiently to transmit to her the seed of Horus. He had previously fathered Anubis with Isis's sister Nephthys. Okay, So you could have been with someone who slept with your sister. It says in Egyptian mystery teachings, all beings strive to awaken as Osiris. The purpose of scriptures, such as the Egyptian Book of the Dead, which is actually the book of coming forth by day, is to guide souls through the transitions of death as well as the transitions of the shamanic rites of passage through death and the underworld. So it says, although Osiris has been long associated with death and called the Lord of the underworld, it is more appropriate to acknowledge him here as the archetypal regenerative principle that transmutes outworn, deteriorating form into its renewed shining manifestation of beauty. Okay, so this is what's going on with you. You're being transformed into a renewed shining manifestation of beauty, baby. Okay. And so that takes time and it can be a little bit hard, but it is absolutely worth going through this. Okay, it says Osiris can be found in the primordial watery deep and in the river itself. Okay, so in order to get back to your masculine energy, is what they're saying, the energy that keeps you fiery, that ignites your passion, you have to go through the waters. You have to learn how to merge with the energy of water. Okay, which means, understanding your emotions. Why do I feel like this? Why do I get angry when someone talks to me about this or that? Why do I get upset when this gets brought up? What about this is so tender and so sensitive to me, and why aren't I, what I mean? What do I need to do to pinpoint that emotion and pull that out and replace it with something better, to regenerate that part of me that died, or that has been seemingly broken? Because you're not broken, baby. You are coming into wholeness. So it says, you have been asked to enter deeply into the process of transmutation and regeneration. Okay, and transmutation, for those of you who don't know, is the process of releasing all negative energies and embracing the happy, graceful, joyous energies in life. Okay, on the next page, it says love and joy, celebration and intoxication, becoming intoxicated with life all over again, falling in love. This is the real medicine of life. This is where your magic really awakens, and you really start to see it in yourself. Okay, it says you are being given the opportunity to experience death of the old consciously and to embrace the beauty that is possible for each of us to experience as we are reborn into the next level of our potential. Okay, so it says things are changing in your world, and it can be an exciting time regardless of what is happening around you. Regardless of what is happening around you, take time to be quiet and listen for the whispers from Osiris that come from the deepest recesses of your being. They had me thinking about, like, when you get high, you know what I mean, and you're just chilling, and you have that really deep thought, like, and you think like, oh, I'm just high, but he's saying, like, you could be someone who smokes, or gets high in some sort of way, and you could feel like spirit communicates with you more than, and Osiris is saying absolutely. He is talking to you a lot lately. Okay, he's been in your energy. He's saying you could be seeing green a lot, or like waves, water type of animals. Okay, you could be seeing bats. Okay, that represent releasing certain fears. Okay, it says he will speak to you of possibilities, potential, and beauty. Feel the stirrings of regeneration within you when you commune with him. Okay, and I'm hearing dolphin. Okay, you could be seeing dolphins, or you could need to look up to Google the dolphin symbolism. Okay, and read a lot of the article. You don't have to read the whole thing, but I guess read until you feel intuitively called to stop reading. Okay, is what I'm really getting. So what else do you want to tell them? We got the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like your times of burdens are kind of over at this time. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like your times of people coming to offer you love and they're not on the up and up, that will really change because you could be getting a lot of offers of love that look really good at this time, and then when you get into it, it's like, oh, this is the same fucking bullshit, okay? Because there's something within you that you need to heal. It's like, I'm hearing, whoa, whoa, trust issues. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's Trust Issues by Drake. What he say? All I care about is money and the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it. I'ma smoke it till it's gone. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young and I'm only getting older. Somebody should have told you I'm on one. So they're like, how are you going to attract, a nice, stable lover if you're on one? You have to kind of like calm your energies and stop being like, fuck these bitches or fuck these dudes, and but at the same time, you kind of do got to be like, forget them, not like but it's a different energy is what they're saying. They're saying there's a difference between being like, I'm not really worried about love, I want to focus on myself and healing those parts of me that are going to attract a better love, and being like, fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches, they just out here playing games, they ain't for real, they're not about me. That's not the energy to look at it in. And then we got the Three of Swords in reverse, because I feel like your times of these big heartbreaks are over. And then we got the Two of Swords in reverse, because I feel like it's something that you're not seeing, They're saying drop your swords, stop being so defensive all the time when people come in. And we got the Seven of Cups. Everybody's not coming to throw an illusion at you. You're really someone with a lot of options. And you might even attract, this is why they look so good at first, because they are so good. But because they're so good, they're going to mirror what's going on within you. And you might find yourself mirroring what's really going on deep within them. Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords under that, which just makes me feel, it talks about new beginnings, but it also, can represent the truth. So I feel like it's confirmation. What else? Yeah, we got the Garden and the Gate, no lock on this gate, nothing keeping this person from going outside of the gate but herself. She's just standing there looking at the beauty of the world and like holding her own self back, Yeah, worried about the hostilities and all of the issues and problems, I heard coming back to bite me in the ass, but also worried about new threats and new people who are on some hostile shit. But you don't have to worry about those people who are operating out of that place of hostility, because you're protected from that already. Yeah, we got the seventh chakra with Archangel Uriel. Like, this is how you look energetically, okay? You up here with Archangel Uriel, but also Archangel Uriel is the angel of mental makeovers, okay? He holds, she, in this card, she's a she, okay? And she's holding the book, But even more so, I was talking about going through the feminine energy to rediscover the masculine energy within you. And the water is more of like a feminine energy. The water does have its masculine side, because it has like anger and stronger emotions that come from emotions, But this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to travel through that water in order to get to a more secure place, where you feel good, like you're protecting yourself. Because it's like you have to look at yourself as a part of your protection also. Because that's the first thing Archangel Michael teaches you is to protect yourself. Look, we got the witch, okay, with the metaverse. You could be someone who's meant to be well versed in magic, okay? But you could be someone who doesn't trust anything. So it's like, if spirit does bring you something magical, it's like, oh no, the devil's trying to get me. You know what I mean? And that's how they get us, teaching us that every part of magic is wrong or bad in some sort of way. And you're going to go to hell if you ever, light a candle or pick up a tarot deck. And that's just not the case, So they're saying be a little bit more open-minded when it comes to the signs and synchronicities that you're getting. If you keep seeing something over and over and over and over again, that is spirit telling you something over and over. And they got time, okay? And they're very patient. They're going to keep telling you that shit over and over again. And the men notice you when you Gucci back crew. Can't tell who he's looking to. Because you all look the same. Everyone knows your name. And that's your whole claim to fame. Never miss a night, 'cause your dream in life is to be a footballer's wife. You don't like players, that's what you say, but you really wouldn't mind a millionaire. You don't like ballers, they don't do nothing for ya. But you love a rich man 6'2" or taller. It's like it's cool to want those things, but Spirit's wanting you to know that you have the power to attract those things. You have the power to attract all of this, have long money too. Okay. So you don't have to feel like, you need some man, or men, you don't have to feel like you need some woman financially. If they're not doing what they need to do for you emotionally, if they don't truly make you happy, you don't need their ass. Okay. We got Yiwa with guidance. So yeah, you're literally getting guided to magic and you're just not paying attention to it. Okay. Yeah, we got Sarki with stability. I feel like when they say magic, they're talking about healing magic, they're talking about protection magic, they're talking about all of these different things that are magic but are not referred to as magic. All of these different meditation methods and even prayer, even the very breath that you breathe is magic, baby. It's all around and within you. What's the final thought on this? Yeah, we got dreamscape, which makes me feel like it's all as big as you make it. The bigger and better you imagine your life and you, the more Spirit will bring those things to you to get you to the energy that you have set your sights on walking into. Okay. And then this card is the number 10, which is also a number of new beginnings. Okay. And I did say that these tarot cards I pulled up here were 7, 8, 9, and we're ending with 10. Because you already made it. You already got to the place where you ended this cycle, but there's some emotional work you need to do just a little bit, to get into this. At the bottom of the deck, it says majestic eminence. It says priestess, divine feminine, and worth. Okay. So Spirit's trying to work with you to teach you your worth. Okay. Dreamscape says dream work, subconscious and imagination. Okay. No longer work. So it says dreamscape resonates to the unconscious and hidden desires and dreams. These frequencies bridge pathways from the subconscious into the conscious awareness that assist in bringing life to dreams, both in the waking and sleeping states. As deeply enchanted patterns are surfaced for examination, understood, released, and transmuted, this flowing ray allows for revelations and new ideas to burst forth with a vibrancy and depth. The imagination is unleashed and creativity flows vividly. Pay attention to your dreams as you are receiving profound guidance from them. Your subconscious is trying to bring something important to your attention. It's also a good time to expand your creativity and allow your imagination to roam free. Go deep within the realms of yourself and you'll be amazed at what clarity you'll discover there. Okay. More of this shaman energy. Okay. The companion crystals are the shaman stone and green opal, and the companion ascension oil is jasmine. Okay. And also they're saying working with lavender. Okay. I have lavender right here in the diffuser. Okay. And I was burning some dragon's blood too, some incense. So all of those different scents and energies will work really well with you at this time. Because like I said, you just went through this shamanic death and you're kind of rebuilding and recalibrating, rebalancing. So with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. I hope that you got something you really needed out of this. And I will see you later. Bye.